I've been a fan of Ryan Murphy's work for a very long time. Him and his group, I mean, the amazing crew that he's been able to put together, they have an amazing talent, and in my opinion is the ability to identify stories that are both dramatically gripping and at the same time they are relevant and they touch upon subjects that are going on in society.
Everything that Ryan does is so amazing. I mean, I had no doubts, when he called me. I remember I said to him, I only need to do one thing before I say yes, which is calling Donatella Versace. And it was important for me, to hear her advice and also in a way her blessing. And she said, you know what, if somebody's going to play me, I am very happy that it's going to be you. And for me, those words, were very important.
I think you could, in many ways, there's a lot of, and this is a great thing about American Crime Story, they do a really good job of painting the social landscape around the crime and illustrating how that landscape affected the crime and how the crime affected the landscape.
There was a lot of points that the story was bringing to the table that I thought they were incredibly important. There's a lot of social injustice, and whenever there's social injustice, I go crazy and I said I want to be part of it.
This is exactly the kind of thing that I think most actors would clamor for, a really great character piece.
It was very important for me to find her voice. The way that she speaks is very unique, very particular. I worked with Tim Monick, a brilliant dialect coach, for a couple of months, and we worked really hard. And then I just watched videos of Donatella speaking, interviews.
I was able to talk to Antonio D'Amico himself, and I will always be very thankful because he was very open and very generous. Very difficult character, very, very painful, very draining. It was exhausting because of the amount of sadness, of darkness that I had to deal with. I mean, to be able to shoot a scene where you find the body of your lover, of your partner, of your boyfriend, it was something that came with me for weeks after it was actually shot.
We live in a culture that was basically created by people like Gianni Versace. This mixture between fashion and fame, celebrity and fashion, couture, bling, the culture of bling is basically something that Gianni took to the next level. I mean, he basically glamorized it and took it to the highest spheres in the fashion industry.
This show really focuses on the have and the have-nots, and one who chooses to create and the other one who chooses to destroy, and why and how, and why that makes them both compelling human beings.
We became a family. We became a family on set, off set, and this is one of the most amazing projects I've ever been part of.